YTPC, Ghost Cobb, on this VR Sunday. That's what we're calling it, VR Sunday. Had some time here real quick. My wife stepped out to help her brother, my brother-in-law, buy a camera. He's getting involved in photography. So they stepped out to do that, and I figured why not just take this time and shoot a couple VRs and try to get caught up. So this VR is for Mr. Stephen Walters. He's from the UK. He's a good feller. He's an older feller. Got a nice, awesome beard. Fun to watch, educational. Got some good humor to him as well. And what I truly love about him too is he's kind-hearted. You can really tell it too. It shows in his videos. I'm sorry, how rude of me. Today I'm smoking the Missouri Meerschaum's Stubby Spindle. I took the regular bit off and put a royal bit on to make it a nose warmer. I really like it that way. You can do that with the spindle, the Patriot, the spool, and believe it or not, a couple of the Hobbit series. If you want to make them nose warmers or just have something different once in a while to switch up. Really nice, cool way of doing it. So I really like them. So that's the deal there with that. In it is Rat Trey's Howl of the Wind. Good Virginia blend, given to me compliments of Proto Piper. If you have not checked out Proto Piper's channel, check him out. P-R-O-T-O Piper, great fellow Pennsylvanian as well. So, his question is, if you won $20 million, what would you do? Believe it or not, I'm going to be a little selfish. I'm going to buy a huge plot of land that I could put a couple modular homes on. That way if family wanted to all live together, they could, and not live together. It would be like everybody could put a small modular home on it. We would have golf carts. I would provide golf carts for people to be able to go from house to house to visit. I'd put a real nice pavilion up for picnics, fire pit in a common area. That way, you know, we can have that as well. That's something that I would do. I would also then do a lot of charitable work. I'd invest a bunch so myself and my family would never have to work again. After I invested it, I'd buy a home in Florida, close to Disney, because my family loves Disney World. And I would rent it out as kind of like an extra thing to make money with. And then I would also donate a lot of weeks and weekends to Make-A-Wish and Autism to be able to send families that can't get away because of medical expenses, because I know how that is. I haven't been on vacation in a couple of years now, and it's tough. It sucks, especially when you see other people on vacations and doing stuff, you know. You just can't do it. And it's hard for me to travel lately because of my legs and stuff, you know. So I would do that. That way I could have a family come out and stay there for a week. No worries, just some spending money, and I would probably leave some gift certificates there for them as well, just to make sure that there was no burden on them that week while they were with us. Not with us, but with us as an aspect of at our home. I would also buy season tickets for the Pirates and the Penguins. That way, if I wanted to see a game, I could go see a game. And if I didn't want to go see a game, by George, somebody that's staying at the Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh could get a cab across town to see that game for free. I would donate those tickets to them as well. You know, I grew up a pretty hard life, and if I were ever blessed with something like that, I would make damn sure that I made it a lot easier for people that are struggling like I did and am. You know, I believe that I would give till it hurts. I'd rather run out of money and be broke again and know that I've done a lot for good people that needed it, you know, than to have a bunch of money and be stingy with it. So I would pay off my fire department's engine, and my hometown just bought a new ladder truck. I'd pay that sucker off too. That way there was no worries. And every couple of years I'd give them 10 grand or 10 grand a year to put towards an apparatus fund. So anytime they needed to buy a vehicle, it was there. That's what I would do, Stephen, with the money. I'd also do some traveling, take some cruises and take some cigar factory tours and stuff like that as well. I'd be a little stingy with it, you know, I'd be a little selfish with it that way. I would definitely want to do that, so I would. But as we close this bad boy out, I'd like to give a couple shout outs. I'd like to shout out to Big Hippo. If you're not watching Big Hippo, check out his channel. Bearded Piper. Bearded Piper is a new feller. Give him some love. Pipes and kayaks. Brad, I can't say enough about you, brother. Mad respect for you, man. I got lots of love for you. Thank you for everything that you've done for me to support me and show me respect and love. I really appreciate it, man. It's really meant a lot to me. Stephen Walters, the fellow we're shooting this video for. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out and give him a sub. Not because he's doing a GAW, but because he's a hell of a man. He's a great guy, fun to watch, really enjoyable. So check him out as well, guys. And until we can get together and smoke that good cigar, or pack that awesome pipe with some good tobacco, let all what you do be done out of love. Y'all take care and God bless.